everyone, this is Priyam from Team MissMalini, and today I'm hanging out with Irrfan Khan, who's in a very good mood.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
Very
You need to
nice.
speak slightly louder.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, he is in a very good mood, he just told me. So I have to tell you one thing that I have in common with Tom Hanks. Can I share? Yeah. So when I also walk,
Your hair is also curly and his hair is also curly.
except for that, so when I walk into a room, I also think I'm the coolest person, and then you arrive and just steal my thunder. Kaise ye?
Nobody can steal your thunder. It's intact and it's very, very powerful.
But you've stolen Tom Hanks' thunder.
No, he's a generous man. It was fun working with him, and he's a memorable guy. And he's rare human being. I love him.
He loves you. He has such nice things to say about you. And I was watching one interview where he said that he wants to learn acting up se. ये काफी बड़ा compliment है coming from Tom Hanks.
I think थोड़ा कट पेस्ट गलत हो गया ये ऐसा तो नहीं बोला होगा उसने
नहीं सच में.
नहीं we had great time working together, and actually the process was very interesting because when we went there before the shoot, it was like a month before the shoot, and then we had all kind of discussions about the script, about the world, about the problem which the story is dealing with. So we were very comfortable when we went on to the sets, and he's already, he had played this character earlier, so it was like, it was fun doing the film.
Okay, so this is already a very successful franchise. We are so excited about it this time because you're in it. Yay! So is that reason enough to be in a film? That because of course it's successful, it's going to be successful again. I must be a part of a big franchise.
You cannot take it for granted, You cannot say कि एक franchise अगर successful है तो next उसका part जो है successful होगा ही होगा. You have to be on your toes. You have to upgrade it, and I think Ron has upgraded it in a beautiful way because the content was outstanding. This time, it's not just history and mystery. There is history, mystery, and symbols and riddles and everything, but there's a contemporary problem which the film is dealing with, and which is volatile.
Okay, so like Ron, you mentioned, you have actually said somewhere that he doesn't have a particular type of filmmaking. Like he deals with every script like separately. So is that easier for an actor, or is it throws you off a little bit कि पता नहीं आज क्या करेगा?
नहीं वो तो फिल्म का जॉनर की बात कर रहा था मैं कि he can choose any kind of genre. He has been doing all kind of storytelling. It's not one kind of stories or one kind of filmmaking he does. He just changes his style according to the story or according to the feel of the story.
And he does a good job, clearly.
He's a great filmmaker. We have been fan of his work.
Okay. So like how it's often said that for an actor, like your talent depends on the choices you make, like your film career and the pictures you've done and the movies you've done. Do you think you've been making very good choices of late?
I've been fortunate to get a few interesting stories, and yes, actor is defined by his choices, the kind of stories he does. But there's so much left, but there's so many stories which I would love to do.
Are there choices that you've regretted?
There are many. There are many which I thought, I shouldn't have done that. But no, I don't want to name it because it would be disrespectful for those people. It's not their fault. It's just that, you misjudge.
So do you as a performer, is there something, because obviously I'm assuming when you pick a script, it needs to be what your role is in it and how you will contribute to it. Do you sometimes have different reasons to like pick a movie in the sense that, but this one pays me well, not really interested in it, or I don't have much to do, but it'll be cool to be in a movie. Are there other reasons to pick a movie than being kick-ass role?
In actor's life, yes, there are many movies you pick up just to be part of that, their story or sometimes the money. But those are the worst thing in actor's life when you choose a film for those reasons. But you do, and you keep working towards a situation where you don't need to do that. And that's the sign of success when you don't do those things.
So I think, have you finally found this place where you don't need to do a role except for that you just love it?
Oh yes, I'm trying my best to do films just for the sake of doing good, interesting films. But still, there's so much left.
One day ho jayega bridge gap. Achha, so now your Hollywood royalty also, I don't know if enough people tell you this, I feel like you should know this. You're part of some incredible cinema in the West, and obviously you have a very successful Bollywood career. तो अभी मतलब have we lost you to Hollywood? क्या आप वापस नहीं आ रहे? क्या हो रहा है?
मैं तो इधर ही हूँ जी, मैं जा ही नहीं रहा उधर. There are many reasons, and there are valid reasons that I could live there, and I could just keep doing Hollywood cinema. But I cannot live without Hindi cinema, so I have to do both the cinemas. Even in Europe, I've started working in Europe, so I would love to do films in all countries.
We would love to see you in all movies possible. Okay, so is there, especially, I mean, now you've done a bunch of stuff all over the world, but initially, was there a huge cultural difference in how both the industries work? I'm assuming, yeah, right?
It's the way they operate. The planning is immaculate, and also the storytelling, also the way you approach the character. Because there's so much in Hollywood cinema, what the cinema bit I've been doing, the unsaid becomes much more important than what is being said. So the nuances becomes much more important. The credibility of character becomes much more important. Here, if you in India, we still, we are waiting for that cinema where the unsaid become more important than what is said.
Okay, that's cool. So I actually saw this video of you recently where you're chilling and taking selfies and learning Snapchat. I was very impressed. The BuzzFeed video. Did you have fun doing that?
Oh, loved it. I loved it. I want to do it again.
But are you going to be on Snapchat and rocking it?
I would.
Yeah?
I would love to.
Do you? Also, you said that you don't know how to take selfies. That's bizarre.
I don't know. The first time when Tom came into my room and I was trying to take selfie, I couldn't know. I didn't know how to take selfie. So I still don't know, and I still don't know how to pose in front of selfie. And I don't see.
इतने आप रोल्स कर रहे हो सेल्फी खींचना नहीं सीख पा रहे आप
मैं रोल किसी रोल में मुझे सेल्फी लेनी ही नहीं पड़ी. But I can do without selfies.
Really, it's 2016.
Yeah.
Take a nice selfie.
No.
No? Anti-selfie squad.
Anti-selfie squad, yeah.
Okay. So I also wanted to know, before we wrap this up, about celebrity culture back home and abroad. That how Tom Hanks is also a huge name, like in world cinema. And obviously here we have the celebrities that we have, the star power. Is there a difference in how they're approached in their cinema? Like here you'll have a Salman or Shah Rukh and they're sort of playing themselves larger than life. But here, like in Hollywood, it's very what their character demands and what they have to do in acting. Do you think that's a difference?
In Hollywood cinema, yes, story becomes the central point, not the star's image. The star's image has to serve the story. And here, sometimes, it's the story which serves the star's image.
Okay. So do you have I do, sort of. Do you have a preference?
I do.
It should be?
It should be. I should serve the story.
Always, and you do it so beautifully. Okay, before we end this, you have to tell me one reason, absolutely, why I should watch Inferno. I'm watching it tonight because I'm famous. I'm going for the premiere.
You have already said the reason. You have already, stated the reason.
Which
you know what? Which is that you are cool.
Just how to top that. It's true. If you're cool, you have to watch it. Thank you so much, Irrfan, for talking to me. Should we high five before ending? Okay.
And selfie?
Selfie to मैं will ya? You have to pout.
You pout.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Very nice. You know the angles. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye bye.